Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back to the next episode of our Journeyman story, Football Manager 18. I'm still working on getting my new microphone set up, and as I told you in my Christmas special, the first video that I was going to record in each series, I would let you know as a reminder that I did get the new microphone, and we're still tweaking it. Not to mention I had ordered a couple of new pieces, the boom mic, the boom stand, and the pop filter that should come in the first week of January. So I'm recording this on Boxing Day. A very happy day as a Leeds fan. Burton Albion went up 1-0 in the first half. They got away with not getting a red card on Naylor, but we ended up getting 2 goals in the second half to get the victory and the 3 points. And Leeds is looking really good right now. I'm really happy that they stuck with Thomas Christensen. They're looking good. And I'm getting excited to see what they're going to do in the transfer window that starts next week. So I'll be very excited to see that. Anyway, continue to bear with me with the new microphone, and we'll get it dialed in. It'll just take a little while. I think I've already kind of got the volume tweaked out a little bit to where it's not as low as the first couple of episodes were that I recorded Christmas Day, which was yesterday. But anyway, we're back for the Journeyman. Let's take a look. We left off with a 2-game win streak, which I was excited about. We lost in the SA Cup to Highlands Park 2-1. We got a goal from Courtney Williams late in the game to make it look close, but it wasn't. Then we had a winter break, and we had one friendly. We played the Magic and won 7-2. From what I understand, or what I can figure out, the Magic are just like a development club. Basically, they sign all these kids and play them, and hopefully move them on in the system. So I don't know if they're state sponsored or whatever, but they try to sign a lot of my players, the ones that are on non-contracts. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, we got an early goal from Brandon Williams. Robin Road had a brace. Glenville Africa ended up with a hat trick. And Sebastian Lucas came in as a sub and put one to give us a 7-2 victory. Friendlies, I don't control those. I leave those to my assistant manager. But then we came back for the Cape Town All-Stars, and we gave up a second-minute goal to Lucky Setalelli, and then went down 2-0. Sydney Masana with a goal. And then Quian Pulse got one right before the half. Robin Road came back right after the half. And then Nitsabo and Nabil Muhammad added goals midway through the second period, and we cruised to a 4-2 victory. And that was a big win because Cape Town was near top of the table. They're sitting third in the table. Mathatha's up at number 2. Highland Parks, who beat us in the cup, is top of the table. We're doing pretty good, 6-3-6. 21 points. We're sitting 10th in the table, just below midpoint by 1 point. The board came in, asked me if I wanted to review the goals. The initial goal at the beginning of the season was to bravely fight to avoid relegation, which I assume means being right, relegation is okay, being kind of in that 14-15 spot. We were in 8th when that came up, and so I went ahead and said, yeah, we will avoid relegation this year. So they gave me a little bit more in the way of finances. They boosted our payroll and our transfer budget. I'm probably not going to use much in the way of the transfer. I might. I'm looking. The transfer window has been open for about a week, and we've done a couple of deals. Nothing major. Dylan Lackey went out to Zizway United on a free. He was a non-contract player, 22 years old. And, the natural fitness scared me off. Everything else was there, but he had only played in 2 matches in the first half of the season, so I felt it was not worth fighting to keep him. And we just signed this guy on a free, and I'm excited for him. He's going to be a new striker up top, 22 years old, Lassetti Magnathia, I think. But anyway, we picked him up on a free. He signed a contract, pretty expensive for us, 26.5 a year. 4-star ability, 4.5 future potential. Not the greatest pace, but at this level, 10 is still pretty solid. Really good acceleration, finishing, dribbling, average first touch. I think this guy's going to be able to pop some goals for us. And I went after him because we have a couple of players contract-wise that are expiring here soon. Robin Road and Mavundia, and they're both really expensive, and I don't think I can afford to re-sign them. And Road would not even with the higher budget that I got, Road would not, I couldn't get him into a place where he would sign. And, well, now he'll actually talk to us. We tried, and see, he's at 32 now, and we can only pay him 30. What if I give you that and a loyalty bonus? Let's raise that to 2,000. And will you do that? Oh, he'll take that. Good. All right, so he's actually my best striker. Did not want to lose him, but, it didn't look like we'd be able to keep him. And Mavundia is kind of expendable right now, I like him. I like him a lot. But I've decided to go away from these winger positions, and so he really can't play for me anymore. So I need to put him on transfer. I'm going to ask 10, and we'll confirm that. All right, anyway, let's get back to it. We are back to play Ubuntu Cape Town. They are bottom of the table. Maybe they shouldn't have fired me. You think? I mean, I was probably going to leave anyway, but only if I could have gotten out of South Africa, to be honest. And they're going to be losing a lot of players that I brought in, and they've already lost a few. So anyway, September, one of you guys in the comments had mentioned, I think it was maybe Don, mentioned that September looked like a really good player. Highest rating, 8.3. Yeah, he's looking really good, and he has broken into the starting 11. So happy with him. But let's get into the match and play some soccer, play some football. All right, we're actually favored in this match. That's scary because I think it's the first time we've been favored all season. Pretty sure. Let's see. Actually, I want that one. All right, so that's a standard, and this one is attacking. So we're going to go with that one this match. All right, there's our new man up top. Now, who is on our bench? Mazabo. Mazabo has played 4 matches, 3 additional as a sub, 3 goals, 2 assists. He's been good, and he was signed as depth. He got upset when we signed Magnathia, and I told him it was not to replace him. It was actually because I thought I was going to lose road at the end of the season, which till just a moment ago I was. So Africa has been looking good. 3 appearances, 6 assists, got a goal and 2 assists. So he's been looking okay. But let's get into it. And Trumpeter's been looking really strong. Let's see. How about if I give you number 8? That sounds like a good number. Usually I auto number those things, but all right. Tima is coming back from injury, but he's returning, I think, tomorrow to full health. So he should be okay. All right, Chivaviro. Boy, a lot of these names are going to be familiar. I actually tried to sign him. Huechu as well, but neither one would talk to me with this much time left on their contracts. And but I'd like to get both of those guys. And if they're not signed in, say, 3 months, if they haven't been signed by Ubuntu, I'm going to go after them because I liked both of them a lot. All right, Trumpeter makes another save. That's a nice little ball over the wall. Oh, there's our new man. Looking a little unfit today. Well, we just signed him, so that's to be expected. Oh, knocked away. Muhammad. Pulse. Finds Africa. Africa showing that pace. Oh, they could not get it to the new man. And, oh, look at the placement by Muhammad. Nabil Muhammad with the goal. 9 minutes in, and we have a 1-0 lead. The last 2 matches, the one off camera as well, some really delicate shot placement right on the post. Look at that. There was no way for the keeper to get that. And Davids is another one. I offered him because his contract's up in 6 months. And he said he wanted to wait until he was a little closer to the end of his contract. Fair enough, but I've got an eye on him. All right, Africa. Crossed up to Road, finds the new guy. He plays it out to Nitsabo. Oh, Africa with the finish. Banks it off the post. 8-ball corner pocket. Little billiards reference. Oh, they didn't allow it. Was he offsides? I didn't even notice the offsides. Disallowed. Why? It was disallowed. Must have been an offsides. That's the only thing I can fathom. Didn't look that close, but I wasn't paying that much attention. All right, Leonard makes a run deep into the corner. Oh! Mosia Thaga. Chivaviro looks like he got taken down hard. Good finish by him. To be fair, I don't remember him. He may be a newer player for them. Oh, yeah, Chivaviro just got bushwhacked from both sides. Tackle him hard. Oh, that was an equalizer. That's brutal. All right. Africa. Space on the right. Hits his man. I think some of these guys feel that the goal is to actually target them, right? Oh, Road. Good save by Davids. Now, since we were at their club last year, you remember I had started Davids a lot, but we had the other guy, what was his name? Bruto, something like that. He's still there, but Davids has evidently taken the starting position. So when I signed him, I knew he was going to be. That's what I had signed him for, thinking he would be. Oh, Chivaviro with the pace. I do want to have full disclosure. You'll notice right here, I do have the in-game editor turned on. I'm kind of stupid. I just downloaded that and I did it for the American Glory experiment that I'm doing. And that's the save when I started it that I turned it on in, but it's on in all my saves and I don't know how to turn it off. And if I turn it off, I don't know if that affects my save. Oh, there's a goal by Africa. Did it count? Did it count? Yes, equalizer. Woo, right before the half. That was huge off the set piece. Oh, jumped up. Oh, banged it off of Davids, banked it off of Leonard. That was like one of those, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson commercials back in the day, Off the rim, off the ceiling, off the right window on the right side of the gym, nothing but net. Poop. All right. We have an injury. Okay, I was like, what happened? Okay. Nitsabo. I do have an offer out to a guy. He's not very good, but my left back options are very limited. There's a couple of guys I would love to get in. I think we've looked at most of them, and they're like, you don't have enough money to sign us. So, that is what it is. Let's see. Defensive left. But I don't have any of them here right now. So we're going to bring in, let's bring Lucas in. And he will just have to play out of position. Tima can't play there. I don't think September can play there either. Nope. So we'll just have to play one out of position. And he will have to be a man about it, which is okay. All right, so we've got an own goal for Leonard. Okay, so we didn't get credit for that, but that's okay. Still counts on the scoreboard. They're actually outplaying us. I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to try to light a fire on these guys. Aggressive. Not happy. You. Need you to watch your step. Everybody else is fine. All right, Diamini comes in for Chivaviro. All right, where are you going, man? Oh, it was a kickoff highlight. Did we have another goal disallowed? Oh, okay, that was just an own goal. Okay. Had to have been an offsides. Oh, come on! Mosiah Thaga. Diamini. Super sub with the assist. Don't want to watch that again. Oh, this is starting to get brutal. Come on, boys. All right, Davids pumps it out. Lucas, instead of controlling it, he heads it up to Cape Town. Oh, my God. Diamini near post. Oh, they're just tearing us up now. All right. Nadiki's playing poorly. Our new guy is struggling. I'm going to bring in Courtney Williams. He's been pretty hot lately. And I've already used a sub for injury. So we're going to hold off for the last one here. Come on, boys. Wow. 2 second half goals, and look at that. They are just tearing us up. All right, let's make that last sub. Looks like Tima is dragging, but man, oh yeah, I can bring in Magopo. All right. Well, We'll lose this one, it looks like. Trying to let them play with the tactic to get, fully used to it. We managed 2 wins last episode. And I've gotten a win here. Full time. All right. Well, they deserved it. They outplayed us. We did not play very well. Yeah, you can tell them that. I agree. All right, 5 to 8 weeks. Oh man. 5 to 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. So he can actually play. I really need him to play. But, you know what? Probably not a good idea, right? Broken cheekbone. Don't need him going up for headers and breaking his face. So we'll send him to a specialist. I didn't realize players could actually refuse. I was watching a video the other day, and the YouTuber tried to give injections to play through the injury because it was going into the last match of the season, and the player said, "There ain't no way." I didn't know they could do that. Tactical blunder. Yeah. Jesse Don. Okay, that's my old guy from Ubuntu. All right. Do we want to come back for Polokwane City? Oh, so anyway, going back to that thought though. So I do have the in-game editor. I'm not using it. It was only to edit out my one guy. So how do can I turn that off in other saves like this one where I don't want it or need it? And if I go in and turn it off completely, will that affect the other save? Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't want to do any of that stuff. I mean, that's not what I want. So I wanted to point out it was there just in case some of you saw it, because I know that's kind of a, oh my God, he's cheating. And, I only installed it. I can even show you the install date, I think, on my Steam account, but I only put it in to edit the player for the American Glory experiment. So I don't need it for these, but I just don't know how to really turn it off. And to be honest, I haven't looked around for it because I don't pay any attention to it. Where do we come back at? Do we come back for the Polokwane City again? We've already seen them. Maybe we come back for, let me play that one off camera, and we'll come back and play Shakuma. That'll be 2 road games. Okay. But we'll do that. They're in 7th position. We are currently in 10th. So still above relegation by 9 points. So I think we're okay. But, we do need to get some form going. Look, Vampire Fangs, or a Jeep logo. All right, guys, we'll see you back here in a couple of minutes for the next match. Guys, we're back. Polokwane City, we ended up in a 2-2 draw, and we were probably lucky to get that. They really started tearing us apart in the second half. Actually, no, that was Ubuntu. But they got an early goal. We equalized. They got another goal, and then it took us a while. Jerry Mazzabo came in, super sub, in the 75th minute, scored 2 minutes in, and we were actually happy to get out of there with a point. We have fallen to 11th. We're in this log jam at 22 points with Stellenbosch and Mababella. And, Ubuntu's still down there in the cellar, which is great to see. Mathatha up at number 2. Not good to see. Still a little bitter about that. We have come back for a game with Shakuma. And I'm just watching all the news popping up from the Premiership today on my phone. But anyway, we play Shikuma. Now, there's been a few developments. Ethan Schwartz, who was my right defensive player at Ubuntu, we signed him to an expiring contract, so he'll join us July 1st on a free. And he rejected our offer. And Nabil Muhammad was on a non-contract. We've offered him a contract, but he has also gotten 2 transfer offers that we have rejected. And taking a look, we have let a couple of more players go. Courtney Williams went to Cape Town City on a free. To be fair, he was more of a winger than a striker. And I liked him up top, but not enough to keep him. And Sabusiso Fury, he was also a winger. Again, I liked him, but I haven't played a shape to allow him on the field, so I let him go. We brought in Marvin Abrahams, not a very good player, but we were lacking depth severely at both fullback positions, so he can play left and right, which is odd enough. Not much in the way of acceleration. He's got some pace, good natural fitness. I don't think he is an attacking, which is what we play, but he can mark and tackle well. In matches when he plays, I may have to dial that back a little bit. We also brought in Mitchali. I'm not even going to try the first name. Leonard Mitchali. He's on loan from Cape Town. He is a right back. I like him. Some good physicals. Not much in the way of offensive attacking, but again, we were severely lacking there, and beggars can't be choosers. Thabang Natuli from Ubuntu Cape Town, left back. He comes in on loan till the end of the season. Pretty good physicals, lacking a little pace, but really good acceleration. Again, not much in the way of the offensive side of things, but we just needed depth there. And I also brought in another mid, really good quality mid on a contract from Nambia. I don't know, again, I don't even know what the rules are in South Africa for work visas or work permits, but I had to get a permit for him. And lo and behold, it got approved. Yay. I don't know why or how, but he does have 14 caps for Nambia. He's 24 years old, no goals. Pretty decent physicals, composure, decision-making, work rate, teamwork is pretty good for this level. Really good passing and decent finishing for a midfield spot. So I think he is going to slide into the starting spots for one of the central mid positions. Also, if we hit the medical center, September is out with sprained ankle ligaments. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I think it happened in training since the last match that we recorded to start the video. But he's out for 5 more weeks. Natsabo, a hot prospect, he's our left fullback, broke his cheekbone. He's out for 3 more weeks. And Nabil Muhammad pulled knee ligaments. He's out for 2 more weeks. So quite a few injuries since the last match. You know, we'll just have to deal with it. The form has turned a little bit. Let's see. I still think if I go this route, if I go the 4-4-2, I don't think I have enough in the way of... See, I've only got one left winger, one left mid. So that doesn't work, I don't think. All right, let's come back in. I'm gonna go back to the 4-3-3. We're gonna go with the attacking style. All right, so Useb does come in, the left central. Williams, Pulse will be in the center. Natuli and Nadicki on the wings. All right, and who do we have on the bench? Mitchali, new guy, Mavundia, Mazabo, Lucas, Ganga, and George. Let's get it done. Squad numbers for our two new players. That's fine. 18 and 19. That works. I did give a quick preliminary listen to the first part of the video, and it sounded like the volume is a little bit better than in some of the videos that I recorded yesterday on Christmas Day. So I think whatever I did appears to have helped or worked. Magapo, nice takeaway. Nadicki throws it right to the other team. Williams steals it. Road out to Africa. Crossed in. And our new guy, Lassetti, Mini Athila. Yeah, that's Lassetti. We ought to just call him Lassetti. He ought to be one of those players with one name. Africa, almost with his back to Lassetti, and somehow turned a 180 on that to get it to him. We'll take it. 1-0 early going. 2 shots on target. Oh, Larenko. Oh, nice tackle in the box. Good play right there by Magapo. Headed out. Oh, dangerous ball. Larenko comes back and places it. There's the equalizer. 12 minutes in, and we've got 2 goals in the match. Leaky defenses. That was a good cross. Nobody over there. Come on, boys. All right, let's get that out of here. Crossed in. Played over. Penalty. Shit. Come on, trumpeter. Nah, he didn't even he didn't even move. Did not even move. Oh my. That's a lonely feeling. I've actually played keeper, and in PKs, lonely feeling out there. Come on, boys. Oh, nice save by Trumpeter. Split both of our center backs there. A bruised knee. You're going to have to suck it up. I do want to... All right. We're playing out of defense. I want to exploit the flanks here. See if that helps us any. Oh, Clifford just beats us again. He beat the keeper too, went around him, but hit the post. We got lucky there. All right, we are not doing a lot here in the way of possession. Oh, I thought he was offsides. Trumpeter, another save. 2 half chances for us, 3 clear cuts for them. Wow. All right, halftime, and we are down 2-1. Dressing room.
I'm headed to Crosby.
Whatever.
I did the bath.
I expect to see a much better showing. Potential. Oh, now it's a potential knee injury. Earlier it was just a bruised knee, right? All right, we'll bring Mazzabo in for him and start the half. Oh, trying to thread it through there. Oh, I dread set pieces because I know it's 90% chance it's going to be either a goal or a penalty. Oh, through ball. Pulse. Oh, and just flicks it past the keeper. Nice finish for him. Nice play through by Rode. And there is our equalizer. Who got a yellow? Oh, no. Nadicki. Okay. Oh, that was a nice finish by Pulse. All right, 60th minute. Ooh, he's playing a 5-7. That's pretty shit. All right, Mitchali, that's our new guy, so we're going to bring him in. Oh, he played it short. Oh, nice bounce off. Williams can get there. Plays it up to Rode. Africa, back through. Mazzabo. Sixano pops it over the goal. Gives us a corner. Williams place it. Own goal. Own goal. Yep. Who did it bounce off of? Senego? Where's he at? Senego's on the near post. Why can I not click on him? There he is. All right, so yeah, he'd come off the post. Shakovi tried to clear it, and it just went off of him and went into the goal. Lucky bounce for us. We will take it. We will take it. You know, that playing wide is not helping any, so we're going to go back to exploiting the middle. All right. We used one sub at the half. Oh, played it short. Trying to trick him. Oh, Magapo. Nice. Just standing there all alone. Come on, we're not going to see a replay of that one? Oh, disallowed? Was that? Yeah, it was disallowed. Oh, come on. I thought he was fine. Oh, man, that was disappointing. I thought that one counted. The giveaways to the other side, man, that's just appalling. Appalling. Clifford shoots wide. Nice. All right. I want to see this play. All right. Where's our guy here? Agapo right there. Yeah. I guess when I saw him here, and I thought this guy had him on sides, but nah, he was off sides. Fair play. Oh, Senego. Natuli. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and do a time-wasting sub here, but there's quite a few guys dragging. Defensive left, no. Central mid. See, Ganga shouldn't even be in here. He can't play that. Ooh, you know what? Let's drop a road back in here. for that. And then we can bring Williams for George. I think that'll work. Whoa, close, close. Can we hold on? Come on, boys. Oh, my gosh. Just beating us over the top. Come on. Come on, Magopo. Close down, man. Yeah, I don't need to see that. Shit. All right. What's the deal? Why are they tighter marking, close down more, get stuck in? Oh, Africa. Plays it across to Road. Road kicks it right to a player in a blue jersey. And I know we've got some guys with pace, but they're just getting blown off the line here. All right, you know what? That's something else I want to do. All right, let's play deeper. Yep. Play deeper. Oh, nice move by Natuli to find some space. Road chases that one down. Drops it back. Knocked away. Oh, counter coming. Look at that. He's just dropping in behind our guys. Eight chances this match for them. Wow. Look at that. Just tearing us up. All right, a pulled groin for Road. Come on. It's got to be a whistle here. Got to be a whistle. Blow the frickin' whistle. Jeez. You guys ever heard of a band called Drowning Pool? Let the bodies hit the floor. Can't tell you. I mean, how many bodies is that we've seen just fly up in the air? All right, they outshoot us. They outpossess us. We get the win. Actually, no, we drew. When did they score? I thought we had the lead. Oh, they scored right there at the end. Yeah. So we get a point. No, I don't appreciate the effort. Not happy. Don't cut them any slack. All right, the transfer window is going to be closing. Golly. When did he score that goal? 86th minute, yeah. Oh. 6 to 9 days, 2 to 3 days. All right, let's get out of this day. All right, so when we come back, the transfer window is going to be closed. Yeah, that was the one we went back and looked, but no, he was offsides. All right, so the board, 54%. We've dropped to 12th, even with the point. Still 3 teams locked together there. We are 10 clear of relegation, so we're okay there. We didn't say mid-table. We just said that we would definitively avoid relegation. So we've got our next match is in 6 days against Zizwe. They're in relegation. Good. All right. I'm still going to look for some players. I've got a little money left. We've lost a little bit of money for the first time, but we're doing okay financially. 308. I guess I need to make a budget adjustment here.
All right.
So we're paying $348. So let's raise that up to $391. So we can afford maybe one more player, and I've got a transfer budget
More hot pockets.
that maybe I could make a splash signing for,
More.
you know, somebody really good.
I need more.
Sorry about that. My wife's on the road and she called my son who just woke up. And he only has 2 volumes, high and off. So there is no middle ground for him. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if I want to blow that much money to bring in somebody. I mean, they'd have to be really, really good. And you know, the weird thing is, I've got all this money, and a couple of the big fullbacks that I want to sign that would be like really good, that have like 74 and 76 ratings in the scouting, like this, they don't, they say that we don't have the money to afford them. So the other thing I need to do probably is reduce that and go look at the guys that are going to be coming up on contracts and see if I want to re-sign any of them. There's not many, handful of players. A lot of these guys are on loan, so they don't really affect me. Although I could possibly make end of contract offers for them, right? So that's something to think about. Yeah, the next group of players is signed for another year. All right, well, I think that's disappointing. Disappointing. A loss and a draw, 2 draws. I mean, we score, but we're giving up a lot too. So where do we want to come back now? We just played Highlands Park in the Cup. Maybe we come back for Whitbank. They're not top of the table anymore. Maybe Whitbank and Black Leopards. That'll be a good one to come back. I'd like to maybe play some lower end teams, but, you know, get a win. But look at that. 9th, 8th, 5th, 6th, 3rd. That's going to be a hellacious run for us right there, you think? After that Super Eagle. So starting with Stellenbosch. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe Whitbank and Black Leopards will be a good place to come back. So leave a like for the video. Subscribe if you're new or haven't done so yet. Don't forget, I'll mention this periodically. I'm not going to harp on it because it's no big deal. But I did start a Twitter channel just for my YouTube channel. All I put up there is updates for releases. If you subscribe, of course, you're already getting that. So it is redundancy, but it's also a place that we can chat back and forth if you ever want to do that. So check it out. The Twitter link is in the description below in all of my videos. And we will see you guys next time. If we do not come back for, I'm thinking when this is going to go up. We might be into the new year before I get another Journeyman recorded. So if that's the case, Happy New Year. If it's not the case and it comes right before the new year, then Happy New Year anyway. Take care, guys. Bye.